It's the Texas weather discussion video for Tuesday, the 12th day of September. North Texas should trend hotter throughout this week, although we could see an uptick in cloud coverage due to the remnant circulation of Irma. We'll have more on that, but first let's take a look at the water vapor satellite view. Nice view to get a broad overview of things. We have of course, the remnant circulation of Irma is basically located in the southeast United States. The low is actually located in Alabama. We have ridging to the west that may create some heat concerns for our area here. But taking a look at temperatures at 5:06, no heat concerns for us yet. Arlington in the 60s, basically in the 60s for most of this map. Glen Rose 53. Some normally cooler pockets are of course in the 50s, and I think we should warm up to the mid to upper 80s for today. But taking a look at the watch warning map, things are actually pretty quiet. Since Irma has basically become a tropical depression, the people have the National Hurricane Center has basically dropped almost all advisories from Irma. But taking a look at the average rain for the next 7 days is about through Tuesday morning of next week. This is suggesting less than a tenth of an inch for North Texas. Again, we are expected to stay dry for a while now due to ridging involved in the upper levels. But how's Irma doing? Irma has become post-tropical cyclone. Goodbye and good riddance to that thing. You can see the drier air on the west side of this thing beginning to make its way towards North Texas. But I think we should see some clouds of a couple of clouds from this thing. Although I can't show you that because this isn't animated, but here's the final National Hurricane Center's advisory for this system. This is expected to stay a tropical depression until tonight or Wednesday morning, until this thing dissipates into an open wave here. Maximum sustained winds are below 35 miles an hour, um, below below storm thresholds. But how's Jose doing? You can see Jose is basically stationary right now, as basically falling, and the steering currents are basically falling, and it's basically in open water right now. Maximum sustained winds are at 75. This is expected to weaken to a tropical storm temporarily before re-intensifying to a hurricane by early Thursday morning. And you can see that this storm does the loop-de-loop, and then wraps around, and it looks like it wants to go to the East Coast, but it won't make it. It won't make it there because the model guidance, of course, shows it doing the loop de loop, but there's two models that bring it towards Florida, and those are just outliers. We really aren't supposed to believe that, but the majority of the models do the loop de loop and then basically turn it north. And the GFS ensemble does the same thing. 21 members here. Some members try to bring it to the East Coast, but again, those are just outliers, and the mean and the majority of the members actually recurve it to the north and basically have it go through open water. So there's no imminent threat for this. There's no imminent threat to the U.S. in terms of this system here. So let's go and there's another wave just located off the Cape Verde, just 100 miles off the Cape Verde Islands, that should have a hard time developing because of the lack of upper level winds. Lack of winds in the upper levels, so we don't have to worry about that. So let's go to the dailies here. This is the GFS. The 06Z run valid today at 1 o'clock at 500 millibars. Of course, the troughing, the remnant circulation of Irma is in the southeast, and we should still trend dry. We could see an increase in cloud coverage. Today because from the west side of Irma, we can see the clouds over there. Again, highs in the mid to upper 80s. Wednesday, we're trending warmer. Trending warmer and drier. decreasing clouds with highs in the low 90s. Thursday should be sunny. It should be a sunny day, abundant sunshine with highs in the mid 90s. Same thing on Friday and the weekend. We're going to trend drier. Again, highs in the mid 90s. Same thing on Sunday, and same thing on Monday. Again, mostly sunny and hot with highs in the low 90s. Here's a week from today, Tuesday, September the 19th. We do have ridging involved in here. That's why we're staying dry. And down below that, I think we should stay mostly sunny again with highs in the mid 90s. And here's the end of the forecast period. Thursday, the 21st of September. Look at that deep amplitude trough in the northwest. Wow. But down below that, we should continue to stay dry due to flat ridging. But numbers for the next 7 days. Today is basically the last comfortable day for a while now. Today's the last comfortable day for a while now, and we should stay in the 90s throughout this week. And that should be the story for the next week or the next 10 days here, as we're involved in ridging. That's it for the Texas weather discussion video today. I'll have more notes in the blog. The next video here by 7 a.m. tomorrow morning. If you can catch your local TV stations on the air at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Make it a great day, and Godspeed.